Hey there fellas, so you want to learn the basics of tailoring in Project Zomboid? Well, you've come to the right place. Let's first begin with all the benefits this skill offers. First of many benefits it offers is making your character almost impenetrable to zombie attacks once you reach the max level. But this won't be the case with a horde of zombies, so don't run in headfirst into a horde thinking you're invincible. Now, the second benefit is also a downside, and it's all that sweet insulation you get from the padding you add to your clothing. This will help during the cold days of winter, but will be an absolute pain in the ass during summer. The third benefit doesn't come in until you reach level 8, and that's being able to stitch up holes in your clothing given you have appropriate material for it, and if the clothing can be repaired. Before we get to training the skill, I advise you to grab tailoring skill books from local bookstores to speed up your training, since tailoring can be a rather tedious and slow skill to train. Also be sure to grab 3 essential tools for tailoring, those being scissors, needle, and thread, which you'll be usually finding inside sewing kits that spawn inside any other house. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's begin with training this skill. First thing you shall do is gather up ripped sheets and thread by ripping up all the clothing you do not have any use for. You can either find a lot of these type of clothing in corpse piles you may have gathered up from killing zombies, or clothing stores you come across on your journeys. Now, hopefully you have gotten awesome materials from ripping up all that clothing, because now we're gonna start with the primary way of leveling tailoring, patching up your clothing. So, how do you do that, you may ask? Well, first you go into your inventory, right-click on the piece of clothing you want to add padding to, and click Inspect. Then a pop-up window will appear, showing you the condition of the clothing, body parts that the clothing covers, and if it has any holes in it or not, or if the clothing can be repaired at all. Now you start by right-clicking any of the body parts listed on the window, and click Add Padding to All. Your character will then start adding patching to the clothing. Feel free to speed up your game while doing this. Now that your character is finished with adding patching to the clothing, you will now right-click to remove all the padding you just added, and then you repeat this process over and over again until the desired level. Well, that was a basic rundown of how to train tailoring. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If so, I would be very thankful if you like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this in the future. Goodbye!